Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm gonna be setting up my planner to get ready for 2017. So I have a bunch of stuff to the side over here, which is everything that I've been collecting to put in here. And we're just gonna kind of do it on camera. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna put. I'm not decorating very much. I've been looking at like some planner charms and stuff, but there's nothing really in stock as of late because of the sales, I'm sure, and shops are closing for the holidays that I want to order, so I'm just gonna wait on that. It's not a big deal to me. My planner's kind of chunky as it is, so there's not always room for a lot of deco. So for now I'm gonna leave this as is, but I'm gonna start by taking some of this stuff out. So the first thing I'm gonna take out is this dashboard, and I'm going to get this dashboard from Minted Sugar, and that'll be my new dashboard. Let's see. These important dates haven't changed, but I changed I have new inserts that I've got printed, so let's take the dividers out. And I have two sets. I have a marble and rose gold and a black and rose gold, and I think I'm just going to alternate. So I'm gonna do black first. Oh, sorry, I got that cuckoo clock for my mom from Switzerland, and it's a couple minutes late, but yeah. So I'm gonna take out my old monthlies, and I just got my new monthlies in. So I'm gonna take these out, and these are from So Much Crafting, and they're the month on 2 page Monday start. And I do the one that's continuous. I don't do the blank page, or the single-sided, I'm sorry. Oh, what am I doing? So here's December. And then I'm gonna put in here January. Okay, so that's that. I think for this year, I'm gonna have a separate tab for my weekly. So I'm gonna keep in here, actually I'm gonna keep almost everything except for that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to go back here and find my, sorry, I have stuff everywhere, and find my week on 4 page inserts. And I think I got lucky because I found them at the first try. So these are the inserts I'm going to be using for 2017. And so this year I was using week on 2 pages, and so now I'm going to be using week on 4. I started off with week on 4 pages from So Much Crafting at the beginning of the year, and then I racked them to somebody because it just seemed like a lot of space for me. Oh, I'm sorry. And I have my coffee bean. I know that everybody's about Starbucks in the planner community, but I'm about coffee bean. So there's that. Let me move that because that just seems like an accident waiting to happen. So I started off with week on 4 pages, but I was really new to planning and it just seemed like way too much space. I didn't know what to put in it, but now that I feel like I've gotten a groove of things, I want to go back to this because I think I want to consolidate a little bit of the rest of my inserts so that I put in more in the weekly spread, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to put in everything because it's a big chunk of paper, and this is only through it's only through the end of June, so this is a huge chunk. So I think I'm only going to put, because I have a lot of November and then December, so I'm going to put in here through January. You know what, no, I think I'm going to put in through February, because that's my birthday month, and I am really excited about my birthday month because not only am I going to be having Plan With Me's in this one, I'm going to be having Plan With Me's in my Erin Condren, and I already have all of the kids planned out. Don't ask about January because that's not planned out yet, but I got February covered. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to put these away so that I can find them later. And then what I'm going to do is, so let me take this out. And this out. Okay. So I know this seems a little redundant, but I have these inserts from Peanuts Planner Co. that I really, really love, and I'm gonna use them just because they're a lot more functional. So I'm putting them in the monthly section, and again, I know this sounds ridiculous, or this looks ridiculous and excessive, but these are almost purely decorative for me, to be honest. I love that there are so many kits available for this, so that's why I keep getting them. But I think this is really functional for me. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. And I'll get a lot of use out of them because it'll not just be birthdays. Because if you don't already know, I just use these month and 2 pages for birthdays or really large events like weddings, birthday parties, baptisms, things of that nature. I don't really put in like appointments or, you know, big due dates or anything like that in here because I like to keep it a little cleaner. So here's where I'm going to do a lot of my, like, you know, jotting down different dates and crossing out and doing all that type of stuff. One day I hope to be able to not need this because I won't find the need to like have to decorate, but it's so pretty and I love decorating this month on 2 page, so I'm gonna keep it. Hopefully the Erin Condren monthly layout will take over that need for me, but who knows. So that's gonna go there. And see, already my planner is chunky once again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get used to having top tabs. So the next section has to be this one. And then this one I'm going to do, okay, so in this section I'm going to continue to do routines. So what I normally do is I have a weekly menu Oh, sorry, let me go back and see if I've explained. So these are from So Much Crafting, the Week on 4 page. The Week on 2 page are also from So Much Crafting. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. and and these are from So Much Crafting. So those are pretty much the two insert places that I purchase from the most. So now this is normally what I have for my routine section. I have a cleaning checklist and a weekly menu. So normally what I do is I'll use this side and this side, and then for the following week I basically switch them. I don't know if, I hope that's not confusing, but I basically switch them so that way both sides get used. So that's what I do, and it doesn't matter which goes on which side. Either way they get switched. So that's how I get use out of both of them, and I get to see both of them on either side every time. I don't have to like flip or anything like that. So actually, I don't know why I'm doing this, because I have a bunch that I had in there already. So let me find where I took out. Okay. Is this what I took out? No. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. So so let me take out the ones that I've already used. Okay. These I have used. So now this is the week we're on, and the back is already used, but that's the week that we're on. And then I'm gonna keep just do it like that. So I don't need to keep that many of them in here, because this will be for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So it's like a month. Okay, I'll put just 6 weeks in here. Yeah, I don't need that too many of those. So I keep clearing my throat. It's just a habit. Okay, so the next one is going to be a marble divider, and this is going to be the, I don't know why I'm doing that, the finance section. So currently, let me find a post-it to cover this up if I can. Oh, here we go. Okay, so currently I use so this is the bill insert that I used this year, and it's from So Much Crafting, and it's worked really well for me. I really like the functionality of it, but it has a lot of space. It's front and back, and I don't have that many bills. I mean, at the most it comes to like down here, but that's like a lot. So yeah, I was trying to look for something that had a little less room, that was a little more organized than having so many pages, because I felt kind of wasteful you know, having a lot of stuff. I also use the debt repayment plan inserts from So Much Crafting that are also front and back, and then the savings tracker from So Much Traffic from So Much Crafting that's front and back. And I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to keep using these. And then the online order sheet that I use is from Peanuts Planner Co. And I'm going to keep using these. So I ordered... Okay, sorry, my camera like overheated. So this is the financial planner insert bundle from Peanuts Planner Co. And I put this note because I had already started filling this in. So I really like that this has different inserts. So it has yearly bills, and here you put the bills, the amount, and then you can cross off as you pay from January to December. A lot of our bills are pretty consistent in amount that we pay, and obviously every month, so I really like that. And on the back, oh okay, I don't have numbers or anything. So in the back it has fluctuating bills, and these are basically our credit card bills. So these are bills that normally, you know, it depends on how much is on the credit card that I pay differently. So I really like that it had that option on the back. So I'm gonna do that. And then here are budget overviews. So it's really nice if you have a specific budget that you want to stick to. I do something similar to this, but I just do it on like a grid paper, and I do it my own way. So I'm gonna put these to the side for now, because the good thing is it's these you can use whenever you want. Then there's monthly bills, and there's monthly bills all through December. So again, I really like that I can use this whenever I want. I'm gonna put those to the side. And the other really cool insert that I really liked is this pay dates insert, which I am gonna use for sure. So I'm gonna put this in the front, and then I'm gonna put the graph paper where I have my budget all, you know, broken down here in front of this. And then I like to keep notepads, sticky notes here, because I tend to write different little notes here, like how much things are. And then like here, when I'm doing my budget, I can like do adding here or write little notes to myself, like don't forget to pay this, or someone owes you this, or whatever. So I like to keep that there. So that's my finance section. I used to use, this year, I used this top tab divider from, I want to say, Pretty Planner. I will double check to in my finance section to separate my online order section, because I tend to flip to that a lot. But I think this year, because I have a few extra dividers, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in its own section. So these are, again, the Peanuts Planner Co. online orders inserts. So that's that, and I'll keep a few extras in here. That's a lot of extras. And then here I like to keep a sticky note with like shop coupon codes that they give you when you order from them, so that way I don't misplace them, because I have the bad habit of like forgetting or misplacing. So whenever I get an email with a coupon code, or when they send a coupon code in the package, I write it down here. And I've lost quite a few because I know I've ordered way more than this, and I know I've lost some. So that's a bummer, but it is what it is. Next, I have a babies section, and babies for me is my pets. So I use this doctor's visit insert for them, and I put their name up here. And whenever, and I don't use it for just visits, I put it whenever something happens, whether I find a lump or someone hurts themselves or they have an eye infection or whatever, I put it here so that way I can keep track of when they've gotten sick. So that way if we go to a vet and they say how long have they had this or whatever, I have it here. Yeah, so it's really helpful. I have one dog who has a lot of medical needs because he has a lot of skin issues and allergies, etc. So that's what prompted me to do this. And my cat really doesn't have much, but I still track whenever he has anything. You know, he had like a feline acne for a little bit, you know, when he was like around 6 months old, so I had to track that. And so that's basically why I wanted these inserts. So what I did for this year is, let me put another divider, is get these doctor's visits inserts from Peanuts Planet Co. And they have appointments with whatever doctor they have. And I'm gonna use this, for actual appointments. So like I mentioned, one of my dogs has a lot of skin issues. He sees a dermatologist, yeah, an animal dermatologist, and they're not as often, but they used to be once a month. So I'm gonna use that to keep track of that. And my pit has a mast cell tumor on her leg, and it is cancer. So we're working to have it removed because it doesn't seem like it has spread anywhere else. So we're going to like a cancer doctor as well as seeing a surgeon. So I know that I'm going to be needing these inserts just to follow up and make sure that nothing's coming back for her. So I figured I would buy these. And then instead of this one that has reason for visit and stuff, I'm just going to use this health log, and I'll just put each each dog's or cat's name, and then just a brief description of what's going on. That way it's a little bit more contained. So these are the two that are going to go in the babies section. Then for projects, I don't know if you saw in my my 2016 planner setup, but I mentioned that this project section of my plan didn't really come out the way that I was thinking it would, and I didn't feel like having a bunch of notes in here. I wanted strictly information. So I've been using like May Designs books and like Trevor's notebook type books to just like jot stuff down like that, like lists and stuff. So I'm eliminating that section for my planner this year. So the last section that I'll have is notes. So let me get another divider. This one was black, so this one is marbled, and I have a bunch of random notes in here. Yeah, so let me, I don't really need that. I don't really need that. I don't need that. These pages are tiny grid inserts from Yellow Paper House. So they come in different colors. This one's, it looks white, but it's like a light version. I got like an ombre purple pack, so that's from that. And I just have a bunch of random, I have craft paper and stuff, so I'll just stick whatever I have here in the back, because this is just really for random notes. And I won't have too many this year because this planner will mostly be for home. My husband is no longer working, and so he is gonna have more time at home, and so he's taking kind of a lot of the responsibility of the cleaning and such, and so it's really helpful for him to have this at home, so that he knows what he needs to do, because you know, he needs something more visual. He doesn't remember that on Tuesdays we do certain things, or Wednesdays, or what have you. So it really helps for him to have this. And it's great for me too, because I get to tell him that, you know, my planner is useful. So then in the back I just have a fly leaf with some more sticky notes. And then I have some stamps and other random business cards in here, and some clips that I'm probably going to change out. And I'll probably take a picture of like the final, what these are going to look like when I'm actually done deciding what they're going to look like. But for now, I think I'm just going to take a few of these. And I'm going to, what's in here? Oh, see, I had printed this out, but that's not gonna work anymore. And stick it in here. I'm gonna check what I have in here because I don't know. It's the same $10. I never took it out. I'll take this out. I have back here nothing. So I'm gonna figure out this front and back section, and I'll let you guys know how that turns out. This back pocket always has the week stickers, or unless there's something else that I need back here, but most of the time it just has that week sticker. So, oh, I'm forgetting like a really important part. Also, I got from Peanuts Planner Co. her yearly insert bundle. So that has a bunch of yearly inserts, like in every way that you can imagine. It has them listed in boxes, like calendar form. It's listed like this, like your typical year at glance. It has them like this, the important dates. It has it in a fold out. I think I'm like not showing you this way, so I'm gonna stick this in here. I haven't decided how I'm going to use it all. I'm hoping that other people post ideas, because I don't know. I'm gonna put this in, see, my planner is already really chunky. I'm gonna put this in the front, behind the divider, in front of the monthly, so that way there's a separation. And this is, you know, your initial setup, and things change as you find them to be functional or not functional. So this is it for now. And as I settle into everything and I find out if it really works for me or if it just looks nice, I will definitely post an updated planner setup. But once again, let's go over everything. So I have my dashboard from Mint and Sugar. I have my Peanuts Planner Co. yearly insert bundle. Then I have my first divider, sorry, that has the month on 2 page from So Much Crafting and the month on 2 page from Peanuts Planner Co. Then my second insert has for 2016 my week on 2 page. But for 2017, it's going to have a week on 4 pages. Then my third insert has my cleaning and weekly menu, like meal planning inserts, which is like my routine section. This insert has my financial stuff, so pay dates, bills, etc. This is a strictly online order section. This is my baby section, so This will have everything about my pets, their doctor's visits, and their health. And then the last tab is notes. So I just have a few note pages in here. I have an extra divider. I think I'm just gonna leave it out because I have the fly leaf. Or I may use it as like a fly leaf instead. So that way it looks all cohesive. Yeah, so here's my planner, and I really like that it's all top tabs because this doesn't disturb any of the tabs. So here is my planner setup for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for any updates. I will post pictures on Instagram if I do change anything. Thanks for watching. Bye.